So this is an exciting one. It's been an incredible year for the Barclays FAWSL, and it's that time of the year again when we get to celebrate the very best in the league with our award winners. We're keeping it virtual for hopefully the last time this year, but today I'm going to catch up with the Barclays Manager of the Season award winner, Emma Hayes. Got to say congratulations, Em. Magnificent.
Thank
brilliant.
you.
I was so pleased when they said it was Emma Hayes, because I said, yes, I'll do the interview with her, because she'll be like, really? What's it like for you, Em, getting praise?
Listen, you know, you're from a similar background to me, so you already know that I do what I do because I love it, not because I want awards for it. Of course, I'm proud when I get nominated for these sort of things, but it's a team sport, so I almost cringe a little bit.
And it's not been a normal season.
I think at least this one finished, because you imagine someone says to you, you've won the league on points per game. Don't sit with me very well, but I still thought we were the best team last year, but everybody else is thinking, well, you never know, they still had 8 games to go or something like that. Whereas I think to finish it this year, there's no doubt. As we know, football without fans just is not the same. So to play a whole season with no fans just felt odd. And I've never heard my voice so much. I had to get them to move the mics.
Yeah.
Picking up everything. I've got a child at home.
But Eb, you only lost 4 games. Everybody's chasing you down. The mentality in your team is it's off the charts, man.
I'd agree. I think the way the team responds always to setbacks is the things I admire the most about them. There's a lot of ownership and a lot of taking responsibility. And I know Kaz Carney always calls us mentality monsters, but I understand that, because I think we are. I think other than the first 8 minutes in the Champions League final, I think this year this team has shown that it can consistently stay on track, and even with the negative moments finds a way to bounce back.
The 33-game unbeaten run, then the loss to Brighton.
To be honest with you, I think the loss needed to happen. I think it's important these things happen. They just remind you you're not too good to lose. Everybody now understands why you can't take your foot off the pedal for a minute. And did I think there was a little bit of complacency in the performance? Yes, definitely. That's why we lost. But the performance against Arsenal on the Wednesday was absolutely superb.
I watched
it really was. It
amazing.
Was a top performance and a top response. But I thought the loss was so necessary. It needed to happen massively.
One of the things I noticed is the intensity in which they want to do well. And it must be such a brilliant dressing room to be in.
We just express emotion. Sometimes it can be too much, don't get me wrong. But I think when you're in an environment that's really competitive anyway, and as I said, they take ownership and responsibility for moments that happen. And they know how to articulate themselves. They know how to communicate if something wasn't right, or they need to do something more. And I think that's something that can't be underestimated. With
all the players you've got, obviously I love Fran, I love Sam Kerr, I love her movement, love Pernille Harder, but can I say one of my favourite players is Guru Wrighton, man. I love her, bro. You got some awesome players. Talent.
Great people though, Ian.
Yes.
That's the main thing, because I've got a lot of top players sat on the bench, and that's not easy. But they're top people, and they understand what the team is all about. They put the team first. And you know how hard that is to find players to do that. Yes. So for me, when I win awards like this, it's because of them.
Right.
It's because of the people they are. And I'm grateful for that.
Listen, it's been a magnificent season for you.
Thank you.
And I can only congratulate you. You're somebody I admire immensely. The team is great, yes, but you've got to take some of the love. So congratulations, Emma, on being the Barclays Manager of the Season.
Even though you're a gooner, I love you.
I am a gooner. And I remember watching the Arsenal game with you lot, losing the games after 33. And then I said, yes, best time to play Chelsea. And you hammered us. So that's what your team's about. And that is why I admire you so much, because you can get them going.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Em, and all the best to you, and I'll see you soon.
Take care.
You're
All
the
right,
best.
thanks a lot. All
God
the best.
bless. Well, that's it for another season. And whilst it's been challenging for us all this last year, thank goodness we've still had football. Stick with the Barclays football social media channels over the summer for all the latest from the WSL and Premier League. I'll see you at the start of next season. Take it easy.